Guys, this is my live reaction to yeeps 2.0. I have it ready, so we won't have to do all this for the trailer. Okay, come on, start. Go up. Why's he showing me Ryan Trahan face? Oh my god! Oh my god! Is it a bee? Oh my god!
Yeeps 2.0, the biggest update in Yeeps history, is only a few days away. But really, it's more than just an update. We're leveling up the entire game using the foundation we've built over this incredible past year to make sure Yeeps is bigger and better than ever. So what does that look like? Well, let me show you.
Okay.
We're pushing him through the wall! That's right. Yeeps 2.0 is all about a brand new, gigantic... We've rebuilt everything from the ground up into one cohesive open world. And to do that, we got to work with 5 of our best build teams to show you the peak of Yeeps building. Where are the old maps? Don't worry, they're still here, but I'll cover that later. Having the maps laid out in an open world like this lets us breathe new life into all the biomes, so that each one can grow into a real place with its own unique gnome society and culture. And of course, a bigger world also means. We asked you what you wanted to see in Yeeps 2.0, and this one came up more than anything. So we delivered. Now you can build taller towers, longer passageways, bigger mazes, and so much more.
I'm going full screen.
This new world is alive in every sense of the word. It's full of NPCs that you can chat with, trade with, hang out with, and of course, battle. But not only that, there's also now, in Yeeps 2.0, time exists, and based on the time of day, you may encounter an unexpected pack visit. Of course, it is Yeeps, so most of the time it's night. But let me tell you, from experience, looking out at your first Yeeps sunset is something truly breathtaking.
That is so... Oh my god.
And I'm sure some of you are also curious about the new terrain. I'll get to that, but first, we need to talk about... No open world is complete without secrets to discover and fun things to do. So all throughout this new world, you'll find... Yeeps has tons of classic modes to choose from, and for the first week of 2.0, we'll be expanding the world with a new map every single day for each of our classic modes.
Every day?
In short, the core game modes of Yeeps are all making
I need to clear my lenses.
But in 2.0, things are even better, because you'll also earn something for every time you play a game. Those gnome societies I mentioned earlier trade with a brand new currency, silver beans. And beans are super easy to rack up. Of course, you can earn beans for playing games, but many of the mobs you see wandering around are also packed full of beans. So if you beat them up or build some contraption, you can accumulate some big beans. You can use these beans all throughout the world, whether it's to trade for early game items, access secret areas, or even fast travel. And beans aren't the only resource hidden in this world.
That was the portal in Storehouse.
This one is full of hidden treasures and loot. Some of it is pretty easy to find, but there are others hidden in dungeons that require a bit more skill. This merchant here is always looking for rare treasures from across the Yeeps world. And if you can find some, the merchant won't just give you beans, they'll actually give you a hefty sum of butt coins. That's right, there are now weekly quests to earn even more butt coins and progress faster than ever. And that's not the only way we're making our progression faster. We know that over this past year of Yeeps, we've added hundreds of new building blocks for them. So to help our new and returning players keep up, each week at random, a few of our older blocks will be made free forever. Of course, this is only for old blocks.
That is
not
new. That is the
But if you just want to get straight to building, be sure to swing by every week to get your hands on some free blocks. Alright, that's great, but where are the, As with any Yeeps update, we're adding some new gadgets. And we did say this was bigger than a biome, so we didn't just add 1 or 2 new gadgets, we added a new gadget for every single biome, and then some. Meaning we're adding more gadgets in this update than we've added in any update since launch. Now, we won't spoil them all here, since it'll be more fun to try it for yourself, but here's one of my favorites, the saw blade. With it, you can rip out a powerful saw blade that rides up walls and slices through Yeeps and pillars with ease. And speaking of new things, we also added a ton of new mobs, with multiple in every biome, each with different traits, behaviors, and attacks. Some of them can only be found in certain dungeons that you'll have to discover for yourself. But there's a ton of new life everywhere, all over the world, including our first highly requested flying mob. A big reason for this new world was to add more customization options for builders. For example, you can change the time of day on your maps, and you can make maps darker than before if you want to have that spooky basement atmosphere. Of course, as we promised, you can make maps way bigger now. You can also just straight up build out a bound. That terrain you see out there is fully customizable, allowing you to shape the flat outside of your map to better match what's inside, or just wall in.
This is gonna make buildings,
and you can build simple structures,
so much easier.
Really anything to make your maps feel more like a part of a larger world. And of course, last but not least,
I cannot believe this.
Even though we're excited to level up our map design for the better, we know that sometimes you feel nostalgic for the classics. And the gnomes of this world get that too.
Oh.
So each week, they'll build you a perfect replica of a random classic map from yeeps.
This is my
That way, this
favorite.
map is available for
Oh
everyone
my
to play
god!
on together.
I know! Go!
And the drop coming right after 2.0,
I'm
you'll be
making
able
a
to use your
video.
beans to have the gnomes
Oh
build
my
a specific
God.
map just for your lobby. That way you can access every single map from yeeps' entire year-long history whenever you want. So stay tuned.
Why
CarParts.com
is there
always
an ad?
delivers, and they carry quality parts. Now that
Why is there an
must
ad?
be.
From relieving roughness to
Ugh.
soothing skin. There's
Ugh, I
before,
wanna see your
then there's
feet.
Aquaphor.
Just show me the video. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for watching. This is, oh my god. I actually cannot believe this. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god. Thank you. Bye.